Alright, hopefully second tries of it. Hello guys, me Shockwave King, and we are back once again. And it's just titled the video. Some of the most random, out of nowhere news of Hajime Ippo I've just been made aware of. Apparently this came out in September. I was not supposed to be making this video today. I was supposed to be talking about the mobile game. But apparently this stuff was announced in September. I was never informed. Nobody ever talked about this as far as I know. But apparently by a company called Disco Media, in 2021, Hajime Ippo will get a Blu-ray release in America of the Japanese, with the Japanese, Spanish, and English dub of Hajime Ippo Season 1. And not just that, the missing episodes of episode that's 76 that was never released in the American version of it. It's just, some reason it was just a Japanese exclusive that never had any dub. Now, it doesn't say if they're going to dub episode 76. Or what also comes to this set is a three disc set, three collection set, come in 3 different boxes. It also will come with the Mishima Kimura fight in the Champions Road movie. Now I know that the Champions Road movie has an English dub, but I do not know is episode 76. Now they call it that lost episode, so I doubt it does. But I don't know episode 76 or have I forgot? I don't know if episode 76 or the Kimura vs. Mishima ever had a dub. I'm aware of this. As far as I know, it never did have a dub. But if it does, or they're planning on dubbing it 2021, Disco Media is just number one. The possibilities of this set alone, if this does well, alright, if this potentially does well, it can rejuvenate the Western interest in Hajime Ippo, and we could potentially, in a crack shot chance, finally get that English dub of a new challenger in a Champions Rising. But I got no problem with the Japanese dub. Well, that's good for you. I have no problem with it either, but I prefer to listen to it in my own native tongue. It's nothing personal. It just is what it is. Man, somehow this came out in September and I never knew anything about it. That makes no sense in my opinion. I should have known about this. It's just like no one talked about it. In September I was looking more at that subreddit. No one ever mentioned that Hajime Ippo's getting a brand new Blu-ray. When was this announced? Cause like somebody said, how did you come across this news? When I do say randomly, I was supposed to be typing in something for the mobile game because I plan on making a video about that. But strangely enough, and I hear reports about it getting a Blu-ray release date with another animated movie called Lupin 3. I don't really know the series, not really the YouTube, but it's just randomly. It's just really just that's the thing. It's just randomly that Ippo's getting a dub, and of course I have to buy it because it's one thing to download some episode off YouTube. It's another that has the physical copy. It's a whole different ball game then. But there are a lot of potential coming out of this. Maybe if it's finally get something else that's Hajime Ippo related in the West, like, you know, the PS3 game that never released over here. But then again, it depends on the sales of that. But it's just, hopefully it does well. Hopefully people are still interested into it, because you know, you see them Hajime Ippo clips get millions of views, but when you look at people who's covering the series, no one covered this series besides from 2 people, myself and I can't remember the other guy's name, but there's only 2 people around here. Only 2, so it's just maybe it make people more interested, maybe it won't. But I can't guarantee or make any promises of anything, so it's just that's pretty much been the news. Hajime Ippo's getting a Blu-ray complete season 1, Champions Road, the missing episode 76, and the Kimura vs. Mishima OVA will all be released in this set. You can go on the Twitter page. I'll put in the link in the description. You can see the announcement they made and how you can see what the Blu-ray set disc 1 box art looks like. You just got the classic mark. No, not final artwork, not final. I'll keep that back. But I will see a link to the Twitter page. And put a link to the Twitter page in the description below, so you guys can look at this stuff yourself if you haven't heard of it already. I was never informed of this. No one informed me of this. Finally, we get to see the English. That's the thing. This is great, and I love to have this in a physical copy. I'm aiming after one thing, damn it. I want that new Challenger dub. I need that dub, man. I want to see what Brian Hawk looks like. And furthermore, what would a Samamura Ruhei sounds like in the English dub? Is it possible? Can we bring it back? Is it possible? It's not a high chance, it all depends. But it just seems quite random to me that out of nowhere. She released in the West before, but it's just now. Also, another interesting thing is about this whole announcement. They didn't call it Fighting Spirit like it originally released in the dub. It was called Fighting Spirit. So, cause they just have the announcement just called Hajime Ippo, and the non-final box art just says Hajime Ippo. So it's just anytime I just go from Fighting Spirit to just Hajime Ippo. So it's just. But then again, it didn't say this was the final arc. Who knows what it's gonna be called in the final arc? But apparently 2021. They posted stuff on their Twitter. I'll leave a link in that description. And I hope you guys enjoyed the random news video. Cause this came out of nowhere. I was not expecting this. In September, no one informed me of this. In September, no one informed me of this. No one brought this up. Nobody mentioned it. No one said anything about it. Wow. And it seemed like potentially also the 3-disc box set could be broken up to the because it says collection 1 has episode 1 to 24, so I'm assuming it's gonna go by like 20-ish. Since it's not as pretty much. The next one can go from 24 to like 48 roughly. Well, it can go to 48 or like 50, and they just have the final one just be all the way up to 76. But it's not explained on what set is it going to have the Champion Road and the Kimura OVA. I don't know if it's going to be the very last collection, or they're going to have like a 3-collection combo pack that you'll be able to purchase. But it never explained how it's going to turn out exactly, as far as what I found so far. But yeah, this has been your random piece of Hajime Ippo news. It is returning to the West once again. Blu-ray, English dub. I'm ready. I'm excited. But it'd be Boy Shockwave King. Let the guys' thoughts and opinions and peace.